Hello everyone, my name is Ari and welcome to my channel. I like to make videos about my adventures living in Madrid, Spain, and currently in the Philippines in my hometown to visit my family.
Once in a kingdom of dreams, a damsel dared to believe in folklores and never.
Today is Thursday and I am in a mountain place called Saclote, and it's nearby my favorite mountain resort, which is Wings, and it's an empty mountaintop, so there's nothing in it but coconut trees and everything. And my dad loves this place. You can see here the view is wonderful and amazing. Kiss her back to life. My dad loves mountain places and it's very nice. Maybe a lunch here, a family lunch, and some visits once in a while if we want fresh air and beautiful trees and nature all around. So this is a really lovely place.
Innocence like she, till her voice burst like a thunderstorm. Waves of pressure turned into cyclones, 'cause the spindle weaved her into someone else. The dress on her shoulder hanged on a hollow shell. Does anybody know where Briar Rose goes? Did love curse her to sleep for 100 long years? Does anybody know where broken things go? In a dungeon so deep, only dragons could reach. Until then she keeps waiting for when a heroic night would kiss her back to life. There she waits until she wakes to unmake mistakes and unplace the pain. The sting of their arrows pierce the steel in her armor, cause the crack in her shell. Ironclad can be killed, like the spot where Achilles fell. Then one day he finally came, a noble prince who heard her name. He went to a mythic stone and pulled out a mystic sword to strike down antagonists and slay all the hedonists. Then wake her with a gentle kiss. And so the story goes, the prince burst through the doors, but there were only white sheets pressed in perfectly neat, scribbled ebony ink, that she unshackled her feet. Does anybody know where broken things?
Ngayon na ako ni Claire nga mami, direct to the point. So, we thank the Lord for this happy occasion. Ang ako manita na magyaw-yaw ko, magtudlo ko, magwali ko, pero Di man tingali bagay. So, magbilin lang ko og something for you to think about. Ang Ginoo, tulo ka butang ang makalaglag sa tao. Una, garbo. Ikaduha, kasuko. Kung masukanon ka, an angry man resembles the devil. So akong gusto ko ng pare ka na, siya, yay! Suratan din taon siya. Kay busan biya ni mga pare. So di kita masuko, kay we resemble the devil. Ikatulo. So nadumduman man ninyo to. First is garbo. Ikaduha, kasuko. Ikatulo, tagnaa. Ikatulo, biga.
Ang inote
Biga.
nyo na ino.
Inote yun na.
Bantayan mo.
Naay mga pamilya, gibiyaan sa bana. Unong kabuk anak, gibiyaan. Tungod sa biga. Grabe, gid kay na.
Jordan.
So, mauna na akong ikasulti karon. Napay sunod ani sa sunod na lang. Nay isa ka oras na akong i-talk sa inyo pero bayran ta mo kung gusto mo maminaw kadungog mo karong January sa akong birthday. Karon kay birthday pa man ni Claire. Maghatag ka karon, Claire? Di ka maghatag diri?
Alam na, Mary, happy birthday!
Hala!
Gusto ninyo, pinasi ka, Mary! Happy birthday to you!
Pero sige lang, mabalik raman na pagka siguro end of January or February. Unya, katong wala na dili ma-renew, unahon gina ako nag-renew, ay mo kabalaka. Again, gusto tamo pasalamatan sa tanan nga inyong gibuhat para sa dili man ni para sa atong organization kundi public service mo gini atong gabuhaton. Wala man mong gatrabaho para sa kuha, para man ni sa mga tao nga atong giserbisyuhan. So, we should be proud of that. Kay usahay malimtan nato unsay reason nganong niata diri, unsay reason nganong nanarbaho ta. Wala mo nanarbaho para ma-elect ko or para musikat ko or unsa ba. Nanarbaho ta kay maayo man ni atong kabuhaton para mangyud ni sa kaayuhan sa Cagayan de Oro City atong kabuhaton.
Destroy your hopes. Take these sticks and these stones and build a home. You said life without love is no life at all. You can fly to the skies if you're scared to fall. You've been scorned, been ignored, you've been hated, but to be understood was all you wanted. An ineffable dream, generations raised by your legacy. You're the Renaissance man, making art with divine hands. Don't you dare let the storm consume your fire. All you need is to love without getting tired. And the seasons will pass, days turn to years. The world will smile looking back, 'cause you were here.
Wala. Ang ito po yung mga favorite ako nga nuts. Thank you.
Lagi. Ma?
Okay. Mix. Kani favorite ko marin niya. Kani ilang ginagawa. Sus, mga gila. Ma'am.
May kaya na si ate mamili.
Wow. Oh. Lang.
Tsara na siya taste.
Thank you lang. Thank you, Ace. Si Lara, si Kaya, thank you. Love you.
Yay! Praise God. Thank you, Lord.
Lord.
Merry Christmas.
I stood stock still, couldn't believe my eyes in the ballroom floor. You look like a princess bride. I asked if you knew who I was. Said you're the Duke, and I smiled. You don't remember when we were younger? You'd run around with me in our secret garden with scarlet flowers. You vowed to marry me. Long have I looked for you, girl with the roses, who stole my heart. Every move you make, every step you take sets you apart. Been searching for you since 10 years old, and I'll be with you till we grow old. By the verdant creek, dancing on our bare feet, words of St. Augustine spilling out of your lips. How every moment beauty grows.
Hello everyone! I just got home from the Christmas party of my eldest brother, Lorden Swan. He had this celebration at our backyard where people joined and gathered, and there was great food. It was full of music and conversation, so it was a lovely get together, and we were able to see the people who made up his team in his work, which is a congressman. They had this thing where they had a contest where each department had to make a skit and a presentation about their experience working for my brother, and just in general the experiences in his team. And it was so funny. A lot of them imitated my brother and his mannerisms, his ways of doing things, like whenever my brother would arrive to a place, for example, and he would give a speech, he would, like, the way he talked, his normal greeting, the way he would hug the people. So it was so much fun, and the best part was that I got to witness it, and with my mom and dad, my aunt Dolly, and of course my brother. And I just, being home in the Philippines, it has just made me miss these kinds of experiences because I don't get to have it abroad. But here, there are so many gatherings. Last night as well, me and my mom and dad went to the Christmas party of Winds Mountain Resort, which is the resort of my sister, and it was so much fun. They had so many fun games and dancing and presentation as well. So it's just like the one I went to tonight for my brother, but last night was for my sister and her team's Christmas party. So my dad and mom, we arrived there at 8 o'clock because the party started late, like 7:30, and then we arrived 8 p.m. And my parents were so surprised that they had so much fun. They didn't even feel the lateness of the hour because my dad sleeps at 8 p.m. and yet he enjoyed himself so much that we stayed there until 10 o'clock. We arrived home 10:30, and it was still like we had the best time. We were laughing and everything. So I'm really thankful for these experiences. Also today, this morning, I spent the whole afternoon in the mall in order to get gifts for my nieces who are in Australia, because my brother Kuya Howell is flying back tomorrow, so I had to hurry and get their gifts and everything, and I'm really happy about them. They're very simple gifts, but they're from the heart, and I love them because I think they're practical. They were like pajamas, a daily set, and then a nice wear, and then a nice attire for special occasions or for going out. So I like them, and I also got them some, and I also got them some toys, like bracelet beads, Play-Doh, and this kids makeup. So I love that. I love what I got for them, and I hope they enjoy it when Kuya Howie brings it all back to Australia. So now let's check out the gifts that I got for my nieces.
Show you my cards every time you fold. Lend you my wings if you wanna fall. Show my side never seen before. So I just wanted to write a simple song for you. No fancy chords, no symphony. A simple song for you. No metaphors or poetry. A lonely artist painting you with words. Trying my hardest to capture your worth. A million florins wouldn't be enough.
I'm the only one left in the house right now because my mother went to stay in that event, and she's still there with my aunt and with her sister, and my dad went to bed early, so I accompanied him walking all the way from the back garden to our house here, and now he's asleep and it's just me. It is so quiet here, but I hear the microphone and the people laughing outside, so it's quite a strange feeling being here where it feels so quiet and empty, and then outside where they have this entire celebration going. We have this big tent at the back of our house that we just converted into an events area in case people wanted to host something. So I love that it's just outside our house because I can just walk there like 2 minutes. It's literally only 15 meters away, and I'll be already there. And then if we felt like resting from the celebration or the event, we could just very easily walk back to our house here. So that is such a blessing for me. I think that's amazing, and I don't take that for granted because yesterday, for example, we went to the celebration at Prince Resort and it was amazing, but it was like 30 minutes away going and then another 30 minutes back. So this one here is just 1 minute of walking there, less than, and then back here.
The chosen one who wrote the book that everyone misunderstood. He showed a grace so opposite from carnal ways the world could win. A kingdom upside down, the last would be first. The beggar would wear the crown. He says there's nothing as handsome as integrity, doing the right thing, whatever the cost may be. Better the way of poverty than wealth gained dishonorably. Saying no when the flesh calls, for his principle is far more valuable. There's nothing as lovely as modesty, pure-hearted like Mary, choosing chastity.
Hello everyone, I'm back from the Mason dinner. It was a lot of fun. The food was not so good, but it was abundant, and they had sashimi, raw fish, which was very delicious, so that saved the day. But they also had lechon baboy, which is one of my favorite dishes in the Philippines. So at least they had that, and it was good in the sashimi. And it was a lot of fun. My father and my mother attended with me and my brother Lordan, and we had a lot of fun catching up a bit and also just enjoying the games, the performances, and especially the raffle, because there was a lot of raffle prizes that they had, and some microwaves, some blenders, there was a TV and refrigerators. So my father and brother actually didn't mind staying longer so that they could see who would win the raffles, and maybe they might even, and also my father's close friend Peter Lindosul, who was also a past grandmaster of the Freemasons, he also whispered to my dad saying that he was gonna stay because there was a raffle of a large television, so in case their names would win. My father did win an oven, toaster, and a broiler, so that's wonderful. Everybody got something, so it was much appreciated, and it was a really great event. After the final raffle of the televisions, there were 2. We went home, and now I'm gonna get ready for bed, and I'll see you tomorrow.
A melody that rings around the world, soft as a dove's whisper, fierce as the hurling tempest. What is not eternal is eternally